Hi everybody, my name is Chris Pandel. I'm the executive chef here at the Bristol and Balena in Chicago. I'm privileged to be here tonight at the dinner party cooking for you. Our first course tonight, the appetizer, is a raw squash salad. Most people have not tried to eat squash in its raw form, but here at the Bristol, we figured that the raw texture and flavor would really come through in a very simple dish that just has a lot of texture to it. The first thing we have is the top end of a butternut squash, right here. I've taken it off, I've peeled the outside of it, and then literally taken a peeler and made ribbons. You can do this on a slicer, you can do it with a mandolin. I prefer the vegetable peeler, personally. It's all about getting the squash super duper thin. It's the most important part. So you've got all these beautiful ribbons of squash. From there, we're gonna take the squash and we're gonna add just a touch of salt to it. The salt is gonna draw out any moisture in the squash. The dressing we've made for this is very thick, and the moisture from the squash itself is gonna help thin this down. From here, we've got a little bit of red Belgian endive. You can use chicories, you can use frisee, you can use arugula, anything that's crunchy and bitter. The squash itself is naturally sweet, so you want to counterbalance that with something with a little bit of bitterness to it. And toss those right into the salad. We've also got some toasted sunflower seeds. Healthy amount of those. We've got toasted sesame seeds. This entire dish is based on its textural elements. The squash is crunchy, the endive is crunchy, all the seeds are very crunchy. And then to provide some freshness in the dish, we've got some fresh basil leaves that we're just gonna rip, leave them very chunky and rustic. And some fresh mint leaves as well. Finally, this is our yogurt-based dressing. It's Greek yogurt, lemon juice, a little bit of maple syrup, and a myriad of spices, including fenugreek, fennel seed, white pepper, red chili flakes, and all those spices are ground to the point that they're not so fine. They're meant to be a little bit crunchy. And we're gonna dress this salad fairly lightly because the dressing is pretty powerful. Once everything's nicely coated, we're gonna plate this with just a touch of dressing on the base of the plate. And then we're going to arrange our squash ribbons, endive, and herbs. This dish has been on the Bristol's menu every fall for the past 6 years, and it's also turned into my family's favorite Thanksgiving salad. The last step is something I learned in northern Italy. They'll do a squash-filled ravioli, and they'll finish it with these beautiful little amaretti cookies. A little bit sweet, a little bit savory. Shave it right over the top, allow some chunks to fall in there, and there you have it. Raw, shaved squash salad with bitter endive and yogurt dressing. We'll see you guys in a little bit for the main course.